Alright, welcome to Ekidel, where we train future civil and structural engineers. My name is Fashe Ochet. Today, we want to continue in the part 3 of how to use this particular software called Stonebridge Detailing Template to detail your drawing from Protastructure. As you can see, this structure, we have started the part 1, part 2 on how to use this particular software called Stonebridge to detail it, which we have started. If you look at the structure here, so you can see we have started using the Stonebridge Detailing Template. We have done part 1, part 2, so we have stopped at this point here. So we have stopped at this point here, as you can see it. So in part 1, we have done from this place to up to this column base, so which is this one. Then part 2, we have done all of this up to this place. So part 3, we are in part 3 now, which if you look at this particular structure, you can see that there is a need for what? For our slab. Is okay for our slab detailing. As you can see, the way it's being detailed here is not actually good. You cannot just go ahead and print this kind of a drawing detailing and print it out for somebody to use at site. That is a great mess. Is okay. So we are going to make use of this Stonebridge Detailing Template, which we have already mentioned, which is this one, to detail it out. And how that one is being done, for example, I've explained in our previous video that you click on any of these based on the kind of foundation you are having for your structure. And looking at this structure is on what? It's on pad. So that was why we click on this, and when we click on it, it brought us to this particular place, which we are seeing now as our sample. That you can see our sample here. You can see it here. It's on pad. So that's why we have all of this. So we have done this, and based on this one now, we are already on this page here. We are already on this particular aspect. Though in this one we don't have a slab sample, but in other places we have slab samples, which we have used to detail this one. So on term of a slab, how to detail this particular slab, as you can see, this is my slab here. For me to detail this slab, I've already used a Stonebridge to do what? To detail it. I might not go back into it. If you want to know, because we have done why is because we have done a lot of videos on slab detailing. We can have up to part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4 of slab detailing in Ekidel, and we have also done a complete course video on slab detailing. So we have done a lot on slab detailing. So if you want to learn how to do your slab detailing, I would advise go to our YouTube channel and watch how to detail your slab. Is that okay? So now, having explained this one now, looking at this, so we are going to come to this place. We'll come now. So we have assumed that this slab detailing have been done just now. So I'll pick it and then bring it, click on it, then enter, which is what we stand for. We stand for move. So I'll now bring it. I'll come to this place and place it somewhere here, and place it somewhere here close by, make it very okay. So now once I click on that, we can now see, you can see it has been detailed. So you can see how we call out our bars. Everything has been done. So as I said, the way this one is being done, how it's been detailed, everything has been deen. We have the videos, a lot of videos concerning this in our Ekidel channel. So go and watch that. So I haven't done this. The next one is this. Is that okay? This roof beam. So layout. So you can see we have the roof beam layout here. So which we are going to use the sample to also do what? To detail our roof beam for that particular one. At the same time, our roof this is a roof beam layout, and also the reinforcement of this roof beam. So let's go ahead and do that. So now click on this one, copy CP, enter. So I'll copy this one because that's what I'm going to be using as my as my sample. Is that okay? So I'll place it somewhere here, then place somewhere here. Okay. So once I've done that, I'll click on escape, then also come to this place where I have my drawing. Okay, so you can see it here. So you can see what we have here. You can see it. This is it here. So I'm going to copy this. Is that okay? What should I do here first? What should I do here first? Let me see. Okay, do I need to do anything here? Okay, yes. Let me just remove this. Let me remove this one. I don't need this tag. I don't need this tag. Select similar. So let me see. Okay, you have to select this, click on this, remove this one. Okay, that's press shift key down. Sorry, let's come up. Okay, press shift key down. I press this one down also. Click on this. Okay, then let me see, open on. All right, since that one is done, I'll now press E, that's erase, then enter. So that is done. So I'll now copy this. I will need this, copy it like this, right click, select rather, and come to clipboard. From clipboard I click on copy, and once I've done that, I go to my Stonebridge. So see my Stonebridge here. So I will now do what? I'll now right click and then click on clipboard also, and click on what? On paste. That's fine. So I'll now come to, you can see that what we are doing is inside this box. Is that okay? If you do it outside here, it will not work. Is that okay? So that is that. So I'll now come to this place and look for a perfect position and do what? And put this one here. Okay, let me just put it here for now. I'll arrange it later. So now that is that. Let me remove this one. I don't need this. Okay, 1:50. Okay, that is that. I don't need this one for now, so that is that. Now, in our previous video in part 1, I said it that we are having a this beam, we can what column C, what C3 is okay. Column C3, that's very important. It's just need for us to do what, to bring out this column C3, is okay. So very important. So I'll now click on this. Let me take my sample from here. Let me take my sample from here, from this C3. Let me see, where's my C3. Okay, let me see. Okay, this is C1. No, this one. So I'll come to this place, column C3. Okay, let me take this sample here. This one here, column C2. I have column C2, which is starting from the floor, but it's not going up. So CP, that's copy it, enter, then pick it and go to that side. Okay, and come to this side and paste it where I'm having a C3. You can see at this junction here, I'm going to have this one as my C3, and I'll explain why I'm having this as what C3. Very important, is okay. Very important, so that when during construction, they will know that this particular column is what is not starting from the ground floor, rather it's starting from what, from the first floor. So that is that. So let's go to this. Let's see. So as you can see this place now, you can see this column here is starting from where, from this edge, and also this one here, and also at the back here. Exactly one. So this is the frontage. This is the front. So from the front, you can see this is one at the back. Let me position it like this. You can see this is one, this one, this one, this one. Is that okay? And also one here, one here. So let's go and see those columns. So I'll go back, come here. So you can see we have mentioned this one. Click on this one, then CP, enter. I'll be copying from this edge. Let me see, from this edge. So we have mentioned this one as my C3. Is that okay? My C3. Okay. Also come to this other side. It's also what, my C3. Okay, which other one again? I think this one is also, is it this one? Let's check, let's confirm. Let us confirm. Okay, let us confirm from here. Okay, so from here, this outer one. Okay, let me see. Where are you? Okay, this one here is also C3. Good. Okay, so let's also confirm. So let me confirm this. Okay, this one also here is C3. As you can see, is C3. So I also come to this place. Where are you? Okay. Okay, this one's also what, C3. Let me put it here. Correct. Okay, another C3 again. Let's confirm and see. Okay, for me, I think we don't have another C3 again. So that is we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 C3. Okay, let's go and see how many of them do we have. So we have a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So can you see it now? That's what we are having as a C3. So that's that. Now, having established that, now we are now going to continue in labeling these. Is that okay? We are going to start labeling this according to this. So as you can see this structure here, this one here, you can see beam what, beam 10. Is that okay? This one is beam 2. Is that okay? This beam 2 along this line, this beam 2. So that is that. So we are going to be making use of this to label our own. So I'll come to this place, copy this one. Story 2. Is that okay? That's CP, enter. CP, enter. I'll come to this place here. I'll put as what here. Good. This is story 2, isn't it? And it's a 225 by what? 350. Is that okay? I'll edit this to 225 by what? By 350. So that is that. I'll put 5. Okay. Then by story 2. Is that okay? It's story 2. I'll click on at the back here. This is story 2. Beam what? Beam what? Let me see. I'm starting as beam 1. Story 2, beam 1. Is that okay? That is that. But this time around, I'm going to do two things, just like what we did here. What we did here is what I'm going to be doing here to make the work fast for me. Is that okay? So what I'm going to do now, I'll come back to my what I've exported from AutoCAD, from Protastructure to AutoCAD. I'll now take my roof beam. You can see it here. This is my roof beam. I'll copy it like this. Select it, then right click, and also come to this place and do what? And copy, and go back to my Stonebridge here. Somewhere here. Let me see. Let's come up. So somewhere here, right click, and then come to this place and click on what? On paste. Is that okay? And let's come up. So I'll just put it somewhere here. Is that okay? Let me put it somewhere here for me. Good. All right. So once you have done that, I'll now come and pick my sample here. As I said, when it comes to beam, I repeat, when it comes to beam, you don't scale your panel and you don't also scale the drawing. Is that okay? You don't scale it. Don't scale it at all. You can scale other ones. You can scale other panel, but all the drawings, don't scale any drawing. Generally, don't scale drawings. Generally, don't scale drawings, but you can scale apart from the beam. You can scale any other panels. Is that okay? So like this panel now, like this one now, this one is in one panel. I can scale this panel when it comes to other ones, but when it comes to beam, I can't scale it. I can't scale the drawing, I cannot scale the panel. But other ones, I can scale the panel, but I cannot scale the drawing. Okay, that's established. CP, enter. So I'll now come to this place. I'll put it here, somewhere here. Okay, let me keep sample up there. I can be using. Alright, so now I have this one as my what? Beam 1. Is that okay? Story 2 beam 1. And what that story 2 beam 1? You can see 2B1. So it's what? This one at 2B1, 2, 3. Is that okay? 1, 2, 3. I'll come to this place. Let me look for it. You can see I have 1, 2, 3. Exactly what I have here. And what type, the type of reinforcement? We have what? 2Y16 bottom, 2Y16 top. The same thing here. The same thing here. So since they are all the same thing, and then the what's the link? Okay. This one. Okay. 225. 250. Okay, I can go for this. Okay, this one is okay. 250 and 225 still okay, and all of them the same reinforcement. I can now come to this place also. Okay, remove this one. Is that okay? Let me remove this. Select this. Okay, let me remove this. Then also bring this one now. I can now take this one. That's M, which is we stand for what? For move. Enter. So I'll now move it and come to my panel. Come to my panel and put it inside. Let me see. Oh, good and fine. Perfect. So it fits in. I'll just look for a place and put it. Since if I put it here, the space here is too small, so I'll just make it as 1 and leave it. Is that okay? Okay, I'll now put it like this. Good and fine. Perfect. So once I've done this one, I'll now go and take sample. Is that okay? I already have some samples here. Is that okay? I'll just pick this one. I have samples here. So I'll just pick on CP, enter. From this point, I'll take it down to this place. Is that okay? Since I've clicked on it, but don't forget that this one is what? Story 2, beam 1, 225 by what? 350. So I'll come to this place and edit it. So that this is what I will now be using now. So I'll now click on this, double click on this. Is that okay? I'll now click on this other side. That's story 2. Okay, no, story 2, beam 1, 225 by what? By 350. Is that okay? Good. So you can see what we are having now. So I'm done with this now. So now once that one is established, this one is also established. So I can now click on this, or this one I can remove it later. Is that okay? I can select them at once and delete them. Is that okay? Or I can just remove it if I want immediately. So now I'm done with that. So the next thing, I'll come to this place. If you look at it, which one comes first is this one, isn't it? I'll just select this one. This one I've already edited. Then the CP, enter, then copy from this point and also bring it here. Is that okay? I put it somewhere here. Then once I've done that, I'll now double click on this. Double click on this and then make it what? 2. Is that okay? Still story 2, beam 2, this and this. Is that okay? And what is that? We are having what? Beam 29. Is that okay? I'm having beam 29. So I will now go and check. Where do you have beam 29? I'll check. Beam what? 29. Let me see. Let's look for beam 29. Let's look for it, all of us. Let's look for beam 29. So you can see beam 29 here. Can you see it here? We have beam 29 here. So what is it? Okay, it's okay. So I'll now click on this. Select all of this. All of this don't copy. Is that okay? Don't copy. So I would advise to always move it. Click on it from this point and then go to that place and then put it here. I'm going to put somewhere here. Okay, close to it. Okay, it's okay. 29. I'll remove this one now. So I'll now come to this place. Is that okay? CP, enter, then move it from here, copy from here and put it somewhere here. And once that one is done, you can see how fast it is. Is that okay? How fast is it? It my system that's somehow slow. You'll be faster than doing this one, then 2. Is that okay? Because that's what we are having. Is that okay? Beam 29 is what? Is 2. You need to target that's what? Beam 2. So I'll look at this. Then I remove this. So the next thing I'll just do now, you can see I'm using 1 stone to kill 2 birds. So CP, enter, then come to this place. This is the next one. This next in line. So I'll click on this, and this one will become my what? My 3. Is that okay? So it will beam what? Beam 3, then 3. Okay, then what is that? That's beam 7. Beam 7, and then beam this beam 7. Yes, beam 7 and beam what? 21. Let's see. Is that what we're having? Beam 7 and 21. Can you see it here? So we can have what? We have the same reinforcement. Is that okay? The same reinforcement. I don't need all of them, so then I only need this one. So let me remove this one. Is that okay? Then come to this place. Now select this. Okay, all right. I'll move it. I come to this place. Let me see. Hope it will enter. Thank God it enters. So now I'll put it somewhere here. Okay, then copy this one. CP, enter. Then from this point, I'll just put it on this this side and also escape and just name it as what? 3. Is that okay? I think we are having 3. Am I correct? So we are on 3. Then 3. Enter. So the same dimension. So I haven't done that. I'll come to this other one again. So this one and this one, they are going. So delete, they are gone. So now click on this one, CP, enter. So I'll come to this place. What's the next thing? Next one, next beam. This is next beam here. So I'll just put it here. Your own, if you like, you can put it here anyway. You can just dare to put it here. So let me just put it close by here. Is that okay? And this one become what? Beam 4. Is that okay? This become what? Beam 4. Then beam 4. The same thing. Understand? Once you have edited this one, that's also beam 4. What do we have on beam 4? We have what? 22, 23. Is that okay? 22, 23. I'll go to that place. Look for 22 and 23. This is not 22 and 23. This is 27. Because 22 and 23 here. So let me confirm the dimension, the reinforcement, the same thing, the same thing, the same thing. Okay, that is that. I'll now remove this one. I'll just remove only one. So since the same reinforcement, I'll just remove one. Is that okay? I don't need too much of it. Is that okay? I'll click on this. Is that okay? Click on this one. Okay, remove this. So you can see I'm taking my time to detail it to show you this. Is that okay? To explain. Let me click on this. Okay, that's M. Enter. So I'll move it from here. Let's go there. So I'll also come to this place and put it somewhere here. If I put it close by, we have it. Okay, let me just put it here. Let me just put it here. So you can decide to arrange it properly. Is that okay? To arrange it so that it can do not take too much of it. So this one here. Okay, sorry. Okay, I'll come to this place. CP. Enter. Understand? I'll come to this place and name it as what? And tag it as what? 4. Then double click on it and name it what? Name it as 4. Beam 4. Because at this point, what we are having is what? Beam 4. Is that okay? Beam 4. So that's that. So we have this one. All I'll do is to click on this. If you like, you can just finish everything. Once you finish, you cannot click on one and select similar and delete everything at once. Is that okay? So that's that. The next thing is my vertical beams. Is that okay? Vertical beams. So let's now go back. Let me pick my vertical sample here. Let me put my vertical sample here. Then there's CP. Enter. Come here. Okay, let's be fast. The 2. So system that's more slow. Okay, let me see. Okay, now we have a beam what? Beam 4 here. So this one now become what? Beam 5. Is that okay? This one become beam 5. I double click on it. Once I double click on it, this one is also what? I have to edit it to suit what we have been doing. Then this one now become what? 5, and this one will become what? 350. 50. Am I correct? This, yes, correct. Perfect. So now this beam 5 is what? The stack beam 11 and what? 11 and 12. 11 and 12. I'll go back there and look for 11 and 12. So this is 11 and what? And 12. And what's the reinforcement? This one, okay, 3 y16 at the top, 2 y16 at the bottom, 2 y16 at the top. So I have to use the 2. Is that okay? I have to use the 2. Is that okay? I have to use the 2. So now let M enter. So pick it and also move to that place. Where am I having it? Okay, let me just say this one. Let me just put it here. Is that okay? I've shown you this one, but let me just show you for the sake of this video. I've done it before. Then you click on this one. Okay, let me put it here. Is that okay? Remove this one and this one. Let me remove it. Then, as I said, we can't scale it. You have to suit it. No, we can't see the highest we can cut. Is that okay? Click on this one. Click on this one. In case you have not watched our part 1, part 2, I want to say go and watch part 1 and part 2. If not, you not really get this detailing, using detailing very well when it comes to Stonebridge detailing templates, because we are doing it from beginning to the end. How it's expected of you to do what? To do your detailing from beginning to the end, because we are going to do this video up to printing. Is that okay? How to convert to PDF and make it as one PDF and then print it out. Is that okay? So all of those things is what we are going to do in this video. This is part 3, which I hope that we are going to finish it in this part 3. Then the part 4 will now be on how to, put it on PDF and combine them as what? As one PDF. Is that okay? So that's that. I'll now click on what? Explode. Because if I not explode this, I'll not be able to cut it. Is that okay? Or trim it. So explode, then enter. So once I've done that, I pick my line. Enter. Then okay, F8 to make line straight. Okay, from here I can just click like this, escape, then TR, which stands for what? For trim. Enter. Then zoom it. Then from here I pick it down to this place. Okay, let's see. Let's come up. Okay, let it come up. Okay, that's fine. So you can now see how we have trimmed this one. So delete this one. Okay, then from here I can now copy the rest. Copy this one like this. Okay, copy this one, then M, enter, which is time for move. Then move this one. I'm going to take it for another panel, to start another panel. That's that. But don't forget, we have to put a sign that shows continuity. You know it now, isn't it? Something like this. Let me show you from here. Let me see. We have, okay, you can see this one like this. You can see. So you have to put it there. So that is that. Now I will now pick this one. This one I have here. Then CP. Is that okay? CP. I'll just pick one from here, and I'll come to this place close to it. Let me see. Okay, all right. So escape. So you can ask what I'm having. Is that okay? What we are having. So if I want, I can still adjust it. Is that okay? Adjust this one. That's M. Enter. So let me see. And adjust it very well. Okay, let's be close a little this side. Okay, so that is that. So I've done that. So now I have to name this one as what? As beam 5. CP. Enter. And come to what? And name it as what? Beam 5. Escape. Double click. Then name it as 5. Let me zoom it. as what? As 5. Okay, that is that. Escape, then click on it again, CP, enter, copy it from here and bring it to this place, and bring it to this place and put what? And because it's beam 5, isn't it? So by this time around it's going to be beam 5 what? Continuation. Is that okay? Continuation of what? Beam 5. Then sorry, let me just copy small letter continuation, short course. Okay, continuation. So that is that. So the next thing I'm going to do, let me go back, I'll come to this place. You can see what we are doing. So your work will come out very neat, that even your architect will be very, very happy, and the engineer at site will also be very happy, because his work is what is well detailed and clean and what, and also clear for someone to what, to study and understand. Is that okay? It will not be difficult. So that is that. Then this one become what? My beam 6. Is that okay? This will becomes my what? My beam 6. Enter beam 6. Is the same thing, the same thing. Then that's beam 24 and beam 24 and beam 25. So let's go there. Beam 24 and 25. Let's see. 24 and 25. So see it here. Let's check the reinforcement. Okay, top and bottom, all of them the same thing. Okay, I take this one off. So that is that. I also come to this place. Let me take this one off. This one, let me take this one off. Then come to this place. Is that okay? Then enter. As I said, don't click. Sorry, don't copy. Always move them. Is that okay? So always move them. So at this point, let me see. Okay, remain small. Okay, let me do some adjustment. So these are the things you can take your time to do. Is that okay? Very, very important. So you can take your time to do it. Enter. So let me see. Let me move this one first. F8. Okay, to make it straight. Okay, let me bring it very, very close. Very, very close. Okay, let me keep it down. This one also. Let me take this one. Let me take this one also from here. Okay, then this stand for move. Enter. So also pick it from here. I moved a little bit closer. Okay, then I can now come back here again and move this one and see if it will enter. Then enter. You do not all, but let the main beam enter, and we'll have left it what with the F8. Okay, let me zoom it. Let me zoom it. Okay, I can have this one here like this. Perfect. Then I'll come here, remove this one that's outside. Is that okay? From this one, then I'll now click on enter. Is that okay? So this is it. As you can see how we are moving. So I can now put it on this other side for it. Is that okay? I can try to put it somewhere here. Okay, and then I'll now click on this one. Any sample from here. Is that okay? CP, this stands for copy. Understand? So we'll copy it and then come to this place and put it as what? Let's check our beam. The last beam there. That was a beam 5 continuation. This one will become beam 6. Is that okay? This one become my beam 6. So let's go and confirm it. Beam 6. It's okay. So let's confirm it. Let's confirm it. Is that beam 6? Yes, beam 6. So beam 6, we are done with beam 6. I'll click on this and also click on this one, then delete. Is that okay? I was also copy from here, CP, enter. You can see I'm doing two things at the same time, and it's making sense to do all of these ones. Then I'll now come and be doing that one again. So you can see I'm using two stone. Oh, sorry, a stone to do AutoCAD to base. That's beam 4, and beam 27. Beam 4 and 27, and that's a beam. Okay, I have to tag this one. That's beam 7. Is that okay? This one is beam 7. Beam 7. Okay. Then beam 7 is a what? Beam 4 and beam 27. Beam 4 and beam 27. So I come to this place. Let me confirm. Beam 4 and beam 27. I have it here. Okay. Then click on this one. Select this one and remove it. Let me check the reinforcement. The differences. Okay. Top the same thing. Bottom the same thing. Okay. I can just decide to use this one. Delete this one. Is that okay? Delete this one. And then I come ahead. I go ahead and delete. Move this one. Rather. Click on enter. Okay. I also come to this place. Let me see. Okay, I put you here. You fit in here. Okay. Then this is my what? My beam 7. Click on this one. CP. Enter. Then come to this place. Zoom it. Then put it here. Escape. Then double click on this. Once double click on this, then change this value from 6 to 7. Then click on this, and then also go back. Understand? Go back. Go back. Go back. Here I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. So that is that. So I now come to this place. Then CP. Enter. Is that okay? The next one is what? It's on this. Second to the last. It's on what? It's on this. Is that okay? It's on this. So if I like, I'll click on it. Understand? Sorry. I'll click on this to reduce it. Then there's SC, which stands for scale. Enter. So at this edge here, 0.7. Enter. So you can see, I can reduce it. Is that okay? So enter. So that's move. I can now reposition it here. If I put it inside, is it okay? Remain small, but let me just put it here. Is that okay? Let me just put it somewhere here. Is that okay? This switch is still okay. So that is that. That's a beam 30. Is that okay? That's my beam 30. That's beam 30. Let me see. Beam 30, where are you? Beam 30, where are you? Okay, see beam 30 here. So that's that. Click on this, select it, and then delete it. So click on this, select this one, M, enter, move it. Is that okay? Let's move. Okay, it can enter here, but since we have enough space here, so let me just put it here. Is that okay? Let me just put it here. Since this is the last one, so I'll now click on what? On this one, CP, enter. So come to this place and also put it here and tag it as what? Beam what? Beam 8. Is that okay? That's beam 8. This one, yes, 8. Let me confirm if it's 8. If it's 8, I have there beam 8. Okay, we have not edited it, so you can see. So you have to work very effectively. 8. Okay, be sure of what you are doing. Beam 7, beam 8, and then the last but not the least, the last one here. Let me say yes, the last one. I think so. Yes, last one. CP. Yes, come here. Why I'm not using this, because I've already split this one down. So let me just use this one and position it either here or inside, depends on you. So let me just put it here and name it as what? Beam 9. Because if this one is 8, this one should be what? Beam 9. This is 8. This one should be what? Beam 9. Is that okay? Then 9. Enter. Okay, click on this one, which is what? 28. Is that okay? Which is the last one? I guess is the last one. So I come to this one and pick the last one here. So you can see why I say you should not copy. Is that okay? Assuming you are copying, you have been looking for this beam 28 now. Is that okay? So that is that. I'll just come to this place, this last one. Okay, let me see. Come up, click on this one, select it rather, and then M, enter. Is that okay? M, enter, move it. Okay, I'll come here and do what? And put it somewhere here. Perfect. So that is that. And then click on this one and then CP, enter, then come here and then put it on what? On this place. And then what the next thing I'll do, oh, the system. Okay, the next thing I'll do, I'll double click on it just as I've been doing. Then once I've double click on it and turn to what? Beam 9. Is that okay? Beam 9. Okay, that is that. So now as you can see, we have done everything like this up to this ones here. We have done all these ones. Is that okay? So you can see it, everything perfectly okay. This is beam 1. Let me take it. Beam 1, beam 2, beam 3, beam 4, beam 5, beam 6, beam 7, beam 8, beam 9. Is that okay? So this is the beam arrangement now, just like what we have here, just like what we are having here. Can you see now? Just like what we are having in this particular place. Is that okay? That's what we are having. So the next thing I will now do at this point in time, the next thing I will now do, okay, let me connect this. Let me put my fillet. Is that okay? My fillet. Let me click on this. Okay, let's come up. Sorry, let's come up. Okay, click on this and then come to this place and click. Is that okay? Connected. Okay, another one again. Okay, no, that's clear. Okay, I haven't done that. Then my slab. Is that okay? I have to pick sample of my slab. My slab. Okay, no slab. So see, there's no slab. I don't need to put any slab because you can see there's no slab. Is that okay? So I'm not putting slab. And here there's no staircase. The staircase is outside. So that's why we are not having a staircase. So this is just what roof beam. So the next thing I'll do, I will now copy this. See, I will now copy this one, this panel. I'll copy this panel carefully. Is that okay? Okay, it's going, no interruption. Okay, all right. So I'll now click on CP, enter. So I'll now come to this place, copy it. I'm bringing it down here. Is that okay? I'm bringing it down here. Okay, that place too small. Let me remove it and let me bring my joint into it. That's a M, enter. Is that okay? So when I finish adjusting it, then I can now take it take it back. Is that okay? To that particular place. Let me put it somewhere here. Let me assume here it's okay. So now let's start. Okay, let me bring this one, M, enter. Let me bring this out here first. Okay, then this one, let's see how it goes. Is that okay? Okay, that's a SC, that's scale. Come to this edge here, at this edge here, 0.67, enter. Let's wait for it. Okay, it's small, it's not up to, it's okay, it's still big. Undo it, yes. Then 67, that's what we use, isn't it? 0.67. So I now press SCA, SC, enter. We stand for scale. I'll come to this point here, click on it, 0.57, enter. So let's wait for you. See, almost. Is that okay? Almost. Yes, you can leave it like this. Let me position this one. Enter. So you can now see. Enter. In case you have not clicked on the subscribe button or like button, I want to say you should please click on like button and also subscribe to this, because by this you make this video to go viral and also help others. Is that okay? Others. So that is that. So click on this. Then roof beam and column layout. So you can see it. So that is a. That is that. So once we are done with this, then the next is my dimension. So dimension, I'll just put my dimension. Is that okay? If there's another thing, you can go ahead and do it. Is that okay? Just use a sample of the software given to us to do what, to detail it. Exactly. So that is that. Let me put it somewhere here above it. Then let me go to this place, annotation, continue. Okay, I'll put it somewhere here. continue like this to this point here, and also this point here, and also this point here. Come to this point, okay, and also at the outer edge here. Okay, that is that. Click on this, then enter again. Okay, no, okay, let me go back. Okay, let me pick this other side too, just to show you how to do it, how to go about it. So that's that. Okay, sorry. Click on this. Okay, so we come to this place. I come to the center here. What's wrong with this mouse? Okay, from this point here. Okay, I come to this place, click on this one here. Okay, take it outside here, then also go to this place and continue instead of picking it one after the other, just to be clicking on this. Okay, go to the next one, click on this, and also if I've done that, what's the next one? Okay, I think, okay, yes, is this. Click on this, and also I click on this. Finally, I click on this. Okay, haven't done this one now. I have to match the properties. Okay, I have to match the property, very important. So I'll come to this place. Since I already have sample here, okay, for my Stonebridge, is what I've done this one. So it's the same thing. So I'll go to my home and then match the property. Is that okay? Click on match property. What's wrong? Match the property. Come up. Okay, I will now go to that place. Yes, come here. Let me see. Okay, that is that. Okay, you can see what it's giving us. Sorry. Okay, good. Okay, click on this. Okay, let's be fast a little. This is the okay, you can see I'm doing is 1312, then 900, and also come to this other side. Okay, do this. Okay, do this, and also finally click on this. So you can ask what we are having now, so you can see it. Now I haven't done this one now, so the next thing is I'll do, let me remove this one. Okay, I can now take it back. Enter, then go up here, come up here and put it, place it by the side. Is that okay? Once I've done that, I also come to this place also, then enter, then come close to it. Is that okay? Put it here, and also this one also. Now this one I can now remove it. Is that okay? I don't need it again. This one I remove it. Then let me see. Okay, then enter, then come close and arrange it properly. Okay, so you can ask what we are having now. Is that okay? Based on this structure here, so based on this structure, so you can now see what we are having here. So you can see it. So from beginning to the end, so we are done with this, including the staircase. If the staircase, we have done it. There's this software called Cases Soft. Is that okay? Cases Soft. How to use it. I've also done a lot of videos on that. Is that okay? But since this one does not have a staircase, is that okay? It does not have staircase, so we are not going to design the staircase, because the type of staircase they want to use is just all this small step, straight flight. Is that okay? So that's that. If you want to learn how to use that video, that one, we have also done video on that. Is that okay? On that Cases Soft that we normally use for what? For staircase. It's very fantastic. Is that okay? Straight flight, so quarter turn and all of them. So we have it in that software. Is that okay? So that is that. And having done this one now, let me now see. We discover that we need to do something to look like this dimension. So we now click on this one. Is that okay? And then click on match property. I'll come to this place and then match them. Is that okay? Make sure they are the same. So click on this, so you can see it now. So this one and this. Now once I've done this one now, is that okay? What I'm doing here is what I'm going to do to all. Is that okay? But to reduce the length of this video, to do this one, let me just pause it towards the last. Maybe this one will now do it together. Is that okay? So that's fine. Okay, all right, so welcome back. So now let's now complete this one together. So we now have this one, okay, and then this one, then finally we talk about this one and this one. So that's that. So now having done this one now, so you can now see that what we are having in what we exported from, you can see when we finished this design, we took it to what? To Prota Detail, isn't it? We took it to Prota Detail. From Prota Detail, we took it to what? To AutoCAD, where we are having this one here. We are having this one. So you can now see that all this one now have been properly what? Detailed. Is that okay? We are done with everything now. We have now used this software called Stonebridge Template to now do what? To now detail this our drawing. So you can use it now. See what we have now. So the next video now. Note that your numbering is very important. So I'll check this one. What else again do I need to have? So nothing else again. That is all. So all that's major thing I need to show you. So if you check it, if there's anyone you need to add, then you can now add it based on that sample given to you. Is that okay? So that is that. Now having done that, having done all of those things that I've mentioned, so now the next thing to do, as I said, now your soil bearing capacity have to be mentioned, to be that you use. You see, you have done this one, it was 120. So that is that. If there's anything, you can make changes, and this one you can label it. I've explained in our part 1, go and watch what to do about this this particular place. Is that okay? That part 1 or part 2, go and watch it. Is that okay? We have done that. Now don't forget to change the name of your client. Is that okay? To change the name of your client, that is one, and also the designer, and then the drawing title, you have to change it, then designer, and then the checker, and all of those things. So you have to do all of those, and then your numbering. Is that okay? This one is number 1. If this one is my number 1, this one should be my number 2. Is that okay? Number 2. Also edit them. Then this one should be my number 3, and this one number 4. This one number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10, number 11. And if I have my staircase, number 12. Is that okay? Plus my report. Is that okay? Plus the report, which all of those things we are going to do it and just send it to your for printing, or send it to your architect, depending on your bargain with your architect. So I haven't done all of this, and you have entered the name and the number. All of this. The next thing now to do is to do what, to convert to what, to PDF. So in our next video, which is the part 4, which is the last part, we are going to convert this one to what, to PDF. How to convert to PDF. Once we have done that, then each of them will convert to PDF. Then how we now combine them to become one PDF. All of those things will be shown to you in this particular video, which now makes it a working drawing. Is that okay? Structural design. Is that okay? So thank you very much. As I said, in case you have not clicked on subscribe button, I want to say click on the subscribe button, and not only that, try to like this video. Very, very important. Please like this video as much as you can like it. Is that okay? If possible, to like it 100 times or maybe a million times, I would say you should please do that, but it's not possible. Just click on it, and also invite your friend to watch the video and also like the video. This is how to use Stonebridge detailing template to do what, to detail your drawing the moment you export to what, to AutoCAD, and then from AutoCAD you now take it to what, to the Stonebridge itself. Is that okay? Whereby you have been given samples to now use to do what, to detail. You can say, I've used these particular samples given to us here. To do what, to detail my own. So you can see there's no difference between what you are seeing up there and down here. So you can see it now. So the same thing. So that is that. Till I see you next time, I want to say thank you for remaining with Ekidel, and also for inviting others, and for subscribing and also liking this video. Thank you very much. Till I see you next time in our part 4, whereby we now do what, we now convert to PDF and also make it to one PDF for what, for printing. Thank you very much. Remain blessed. God bless you. Thank you.